Yo, how we doing, guys? Longo here, and I hope you guys are all having an awesome day today. So in today's video, I'm bringing you my first class setup video here in Modern Warfare, or as I like to call it, Modern Window Fare, because that's about all anybody does is sit in Windows. Infinity Ward is giving a big middle finger to everybody who plays aggressively or uses shotguns in this game. And the way they are going about that is with their map design. Maps that are built like big-ass multiple-level mazes are always going to promote camping and shut down rushing playstyles. So I often find that it's just easiest to have an assault rifle with me and keep the shotgun in my back pocket. However, there is one shotgun in this game that does have some pretty decent range, and that's the Olympia, or the 725. So today I'm going to go over my double shotgun class setup that you can get by with fairly easily in this game, in most scenarios, that is. And Hummus Thunder was originally the one who gave me the idea for this, although I am sure I would have figured it out eventually. So what you want to do is use your Olympia as kind of your long range assault rifle, quote unquote. It does have decent range, however at range it's almost always a two-shot kill. And let me throw in a little side note here, in this game shotguns are crazy inconsistent. I've walked right up behind people with the 680 and shot them right in the back before, and they just walk away like nothing happened. But when it works, this gun should be able to take out most opponents at long range. You are able to fire off the two shots somewhat quickly, so that's kind of the idea here. You want to use the Olympia for your long range engagements, and then usually anytime I get inside a building I switch to the 680. So I'll go ahead and talk about the perks that you need to run as well as the equipment that I'm running here, and then we'll jump into the attachments on the guns. I like to run claymores. Yes, claymores are for campers, but that's literally what this game is. This game is whoever camps the most does the best, and it's just the way the maps are designed, especially if you're running shotguns, you're going to find yourself playing inside buildings the most, so I definitely always run claymores. That way I can watch one entrance to the building, and my claymores can help me watch the other 25. And here I'm running shrapnel on them, so I can have two. Although Amped Up is another great perk that you can run on this class. That is one thing that I do like to do sometimes, is I'll run the Olympia, fire off the two shots. Since it does have a fairly slowed reload, I'll just swap to the 680 and finish off anybody I need to finish off. So at least for the beta here, I would recommend running Shrapnel or Amped Up on your third perk. And as your second perk, I would run Ghost, because Ghost is going to be so overpowered in this game throughout its entire life cycle unless they do something about this mini-map bullshit. I still don't like how we have a mini-map but nobody appears on the radar when they shoot, because what it does is it makes suppressors useless, and it makes Ghost kind of overpowered, because when you call in a UAV, you expect to see the red dots and go after people. However, if someone's running Ghost, they're still going to surprise the shit out of you. So Ghost is definitely overpowered, and when you're pushing with a shotgun class, that is definitely what I would recommend. And then for tacticals, I've been running stim shots lately, but honestly, they're kind of useless because the time to kill in this game is so fast anyway. You're probably better off running a flashbang. I do like running flashes so that way I can flash people in a room, then breach with a shotgun and try to finish them off. But anyway, that's a general overview of the class. Now let's go ahead and jump into the attachments that I like to run. Now, as you can see, my Olympia is only level 13, so I don't have every attachment unlocked, and so far, there's no attachments that I even care to run. So I run my Olympia completely naked. Personally, I don't run any muzzles on any of my guns ever because they are all useless. A flash suppressor and a sound suppressor do pretty much nothing for you in this game, simply because you don't show up on radar no matter what you do, unless they have a UAV, which, like I said before, is very stupid. And all of the muzzles decrease your ADS speed, which on the Olympia is something you do not want. You want the fastest ADS speed on this gun possible, because it does pretty much no damage otherwise. And sometimes I do actually run the smoothbore barrel because it does increase your ADS speed and pellet damage radius. However, it decreases your damage range, and on this class I'm using this for a long range weapon, so I definitely don't want a damage range decrease. Therefore, Olympia is naked. And now let's go ahead and jump into the 680 because I run all sorts of attachments on this gun. So since it is a beta, I'm not exactly sure if we do have all of the attachments available or not. There's only like one thing you can run on a lot of these. However, I'll just go ahead and tell you what I run. So I run the tapered barrel on this one. I run the 1 milliwatt laser. I run the hollow sight because it says it increases range, although I'm not 100% sure. It actually does increase your like damage ranges and stuff. I run the close quarter stock, and I run the wounding perk. The wounding perk is actually very broken in this game. I hate being shot by people running the wounding perk. because you're basically dead if they push you. You have no chance to heal. Definitely always run that. It's kind of like the Dragon's Breath Operator mod from Black Ops 4, only it doesn't actually increase your damage. It just makes it take a lot longer for them to heal. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this class setup. So if you guys want to see more Modern Windowfare videos, definitely like and subscribe for more. So far, I'm honestly not a huge fan of this game, and the main reason is the maps, because the maps do not promote a rushing playstyle. However, I will continue to keep working with this and hope that it improves over launch. Maybe after launch, there'll be some good maps in here. See, I've always been in defense of 3-lane maps. I know they get boring and they're really repetitive, but they promote head-on gunfights where gun skill comes into play, instead of big-ass mazes where you can just be shot from anywhere, anytime. There can be somebody in any corner, anytime. And I would just much rather have simple, basic 3-lane maps than deal with the amount of bullshit from big, huge mazes. But like I said, if you guys want to see more content from me, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.